What's up guys, Eugene here. Today we're back again with another video in our solo queue to Grandmaster series, and we've made it to Platinum and we're working up towards Emerald. So in this match we're going to be playing some Xin Zhao in the jungle. I was actually doing something during this match. I think I was talking to somebody or doing something, so I've already played this match, but I did play it a little bit ago, so I actually don't remember too much of what happened, but I do remember it was a pretty exciting match. But yep, in this case, as I said, we're going to be playing some Xin Zhao in the jungle. And if you've been following this series lately, you know Xin Zhao is probably the champ that I've been playing the most in this series. And that's just because I think Xin Zhao is one of the strongest champs to go through these tiers with. And this video will kind of show you why it's such a good champ. But in this match, we're going to be doing a red to blue jungle clear. And the reason why we're doing the red to blue jungle clear instead of just a red side clear is because looking at the lanes over here, we're jungling against a Master Yi in this match. And if you look at our bot side matchup, a Nasus, as you can see there, as I was just saying, Nasus versus Teemo, you can kind of tell who's going to have the advantage in that matchup in the early game. It's obviously going to be the Teemo just because of the range advantage, and Nasus is not that strong early. So I really don't want to be playing around that lane, because imagine if I go to the scuttle area and the Master Yi comes to contest me for that. I really don't want to die to a Master Yi early, because if you die to a Master Yi early as a Jhin, this match is pretty much over, because Master Yi will get ahead and he scales way harder. So instead, I'd rather be playing around the strong side of the map, which I'd be much more likely the top side, where it's much more an even matchup early on. So that's why instead of just doing a red side jungle clear, I'm going to be going up towards the top side, and I can tell that they're about to go all out there. Once that roots lands from Lux, I think this happened in the last video, or maybe it was 2 videos ago. In this series, I'm going to go ahead and go onto this Lux over here. They root me. That's their flash. I'm going to go ahead and just pick up this Vayne over here. And the Vayne actually kind of got the Lux killed by doing that. If the Vayne didn't go over there, I wouldn't have gotten my dash over. Are these minions going to kill me? Nice. Okay, I'm actually able to get out of there with just 1 HP, but I'm going to dip away in case of Master Yi showing up, as I don't know what rotation Master Yi did or anything, but we're going to go and get a reset and then head back towards our blue side over here, and we can see what's up. But as you can see from there, that it's much smarter to play around the stronger side of the map than the weaker side of the map, which in this case, some matches you won't have as much of a strong side, weak side, because sometimes the matchup will be even. I find it to be most relevant, especially for the Baron lane, because you can kind of tell based on the matchups who's going to have the advantage in the early game. Sometimes, as you can see, Master Yi's here, and look at where my top side of the map is. We can easily collapse on this Master Yi, so I know he's not level 5 yet. I can easily go after him. There's this flash. I didn't want to flash after him, just because I didn't know if I was going to get any follow-up, and I didn't really want to die for that. I probably could have gotten that kill, actually, now that I look back on it, but I don't know if it would have been worth it if I would have burned everything, killed him, but then I still would have gotten killed. But we can see if we can gank this Morgana over here. Should be able to pick up this kill over here. I actually think the Morgana flashed earlier. I forgot, I wasn't paying attention, but I think the Morgana flashed earlier, so that was why I went ahead and just went straight onto him with my third ability. Because if they had flash up, I would have held my third ability. That way, once they used flash, I could have used my third ability to gap close. But now we can go and farm up this side over here. We can still see Master Yi over here. And right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of looking for a counter gank in case he goes for that, but he goes for my blue buff. I should be able to win this. I know my teammates are around here, so I'm kind of kiting back towards my teammates a bit. It looks like they are not heading over here. I actually kind of whiffed that third ability, or second ability. That was actually a really big mistake on my part. Unfortunately, my laners didn't really rotate. They probably should have. Did get kind of lucky there. But a big mistake that I made there, and usually I'm super careful about this, but I think I just lost track of timing, is you really want to keep track of Master Yi's first ability cooldown, or at least have an estimate of when it's going to be up, when it's going to be down. And the reason for that is because it could dodge your abilities. So as you see there, the timing was just unfortunate, to where his first ability dodged my second ability, and that dodged so much damage. And you can see how by being able to dodge that damage, he was almost able to kill me. So what you'd want to do is you'd either want to use your second ability right away, or probably what would most likely happen is you want to hold your second ability until Master Yi uses his first ability. Because in most engages, the way a Master Yi will play, that's a really good rotate from our Kai'Sa over there, actually. But I'm going to look for a gank on this Teemo over here. That wave is pretty far pushed in, meaning if Teemo wants to keep on farming or contest that, should be able to get this. So there's the flash. So now I can go ahead and use my third ability onto him. what's it called? The phase rush allows me to keep up with them, and we're able to pick that up. I see Master Yi trying to grab the scuttle. Actually, I thought he would have grabbed it earlier. He's able to flash over there, but I know he already used his first ability, so again, I kind of screwed that up, but it should be fine in that case. Was good. But I was also saying, in most engages, the way you'll see a Master Yi play is they'll almost always use their first ability towards the start of it. So what you could do sometimes is you can wait for them to use that first ability and then use your second ability. Because sometimes what happens as a Xin Zhao is if you catch a Master Yi, you'll go in with your third ability and instantly use your second ability. Well, what's Master Yi going to do? They're going to instantly use their first ability and dodge it. So that's why you have to be super careful about that. But I'm pretty comfortable with going for this right now. Nasus has pretty good priority in the lane. We have a Veigar that has ultimate, so should be able to win this fight, even though I don't have ult. I'm actually just going to go ahead and secure this before I look for the fight. I'm able to snag that over there, and as you can see, we had the better positioning and everything, so we're able to pick that up, and now I'm kind of looking to push this. I kind of want to get, I want to use this Herald to get first turret, so I'm trying to push it in. Yi gets the dragon. I'm watching out for Yi showing up on the bush above me. That's why I'm not hard engaging. As you can see, he's right there. I'm going to try and get a knock up over there. Try to put some poke damage down, put a little bit of pressure at least. But I couldn't keep on engaging there because Master Yi still had his first ability. That's a good stun over there. Vayne uses ult. I was not expecting that burst damage actually, but I unfortunately go down. I was trying not to. The reason why I didn't want to use my ult there is because I didn't want Master Yi to catch up and use his autos and get first abilities on me. Because when you use your ultimate, you actually stand in place for like a second or so, which doesn't seem like a lot. But the thing about Master Yi is if he gets even one auto on you, he's just going to keep on catching up to you. And it also reduces the cooldown on his first ability. So he's going to be able to use that again. So I didn't think that Vayne range would reach me. So I instead, I'm looking at the scoreboard right now and I'm realizing I have 7 of our team's 8 kills, which is kind of problematic a little bit. But I see this Vayne over here. Watch out for the Morgana route. I'm trying to get onto this Vayne, but that Morgana damage is pretty strong. We're able to get the Morgana at least. I can't chase that Vayne. Vayne is such a slippery champ to catch, especially with that turret there. That Nasus really overstepped. Oh, he might just get tracked down. Oh, that Veigar almost had the cage. That's our saving grace in this case against Vayne. Vayne can kite me back. Vayne can do whatever, but if Vayne gets hit by one Veigar cage, one Veigar first ability, and a Veigar ultimate, they're just going to get 100 to 0'd. I knew that this Lux wanted that turret, so unfortunately I tried to reach him, but they're slightly out of range. There's the root. I realize I can't really reach that, and I'm just going to wave clear. Go back to my jungle, but my team's trying to surrender. I really don't want to. But the reason why this is kind of problematic in this match, that I have 8 of our team's 9 kills, is because although Xin Zhao is a very, very strong champ, it does fall off in the late game. And in terms of your damage output and your carry potential, you're still very, very strong. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, no, we can completely destroy this Morgana over there. I ulted just to make sure that we were going to secure that Morgana kill. Because if that Morgana route landed, that could have screwed me over. Unfortunately, that Vayne, again, that turret right there, I can't go in. I'm way too low. I'm just going to instantly die if I go. So I just go back to farming my jungle instead. And fortunately, my team still is not able to pick up any kills, which sucks. But we're going to keep on grabbing some farm. We're going to keep up our gold count, and that's what we're going to keep on doing. So in this game, I kind of wanted to talk about what do you kind of do in cases like this? What do I do wrong? Because you'll have these matches in solo queue. The reason I want to show you this is because some of the other videos I posted, I just completely steamroll them, honestly, but that's not the reality of every game. You're going to have games like this when you do solo queue, and you can either go about how your team sucks and how you can never climb because of this, or you can kind of work on ways to improve this, because as we'll be able to see, this is a carryable game. It's like, it's not easy, but I can carry this if I play this right and I do everything right. So that's kind of what I wanted to go over in this case, but I see this Morgana kind of overstepping, so I kind of cut off their escape route. Notice I'm holding my third ability until they flash, and then as soon as they flash, I just gap close with my third ability. That way they have no chance of escaping me. So we're going to go ahead and push this lane back out over here. But they keep on just pushing down our mid waves. I don't know where my team is. They're literally pushing down our siege turret over here. Our, what do you call it? whatever. I try and get onto this Vayne, but that Vayne pushback is crazy. I realize I can't really chase the Vayne. That flash was so goofy. I don't know why. I tried flashing onto Lux, but for some reason it flashed over the wall in that direction, which kind of got me killed there. That was very, very unfortunate. But in this case, I'm kind of realizing that this Vayne is by far the biggest problem. It's like, can you get that? If he can get that, that's huge, but fortunately he can't. I realize in this case, this Vayne is going to be the biggest problem, so I'll go ahead and start building into Randuins for both the Vayne and the Master Yi. I really need to build Randuins and Thornmill. I think in this case, because I realize that my damage output is enough to kill any of them, I really don't need more damage. I need sustain to be able to get onto them. So in this case, instead of going for a lot more damage, I instead, I'm actually able to dodge the root stun right there with that dash onto the Morgana. But I realize I don't really need much more damage. As you can see, my damage output is fine. Instead of what I need is sustainability and to help my teammates out. So what I do is I kind of build into a Randuins and then Frozen Heart, and then I also build a Thornmill for anti-heal. And over here, I step back a bit while Master Yi is looking for this engage. I knew he was going to engage, so I kind of kite him back from my teammates a bit, and then we're able to get the kill there. I'm looking back at this, I'm able to secure that with the second ability, and now I can get some heal going and look for a fight. So that was really smart there. Instead of forcing the dragon, it was smarter to definitely kite back and take that fight, as that definitely helped out a bit as we were able to pick up the Yi over there. And I see this Vayne over here. Looking to see if he's going to keep on pushing. He probably knows I'm here because my second ability reached over that wall. So we're going to see if we can get an engage. They're probably going to push me back, yeah. I'm hoping that Nasus can cut off that route, so I'm just trying to survive a bit while my teammates come over here. Nasus able to engage, and we're finally able to get that. Nasus gets a huge shutdown, which is really, really nice because this Nasus can come in clutch. Nasus's late game damage can definitely carry. Nasus and Veigar, that's what we need. Because at this point in my game, it's like, my power spike, I peaked at my power spike. From this point on, my job becomes becoming tankier and playing around my teammates. So really, I'm not the one that needs the gold. It's my teammates that need it. As you can see here, I'm building into Frozen Heart now. This was an old build. I haven't had to build this, I think, almost this entire time, as I've never had this much problem with ADCs and stuff. But this Vayne over here is, I strongly dislike Vayne players. As you know, I love playing a lot of mini tanks, and Vayne eats up mini tanks because the damage does it based on your percentage health. So you can see there's a cage. I want to say Veigar wanted to get an engage here because, as you can see, like as I was saying, the key is your teammates at this point in the game. At this point, you need to learn how to play around your teammates. Playing around their ults, their abilities, their positioning, being able to kite the Yi off of them is going to be huge for me, as if he gets an engage onto him, well, they're just going to be dead. And fortunately, they're still pushing back our turrets. I'm trying to trap this Teemo in here to see if I can find him. I think he already got out of here. Probably just went invis. Hung around the walls. I don't think I'm going to be able to find him over there. But we're going to keep on farming this up over here. Lux is just pushing topside. And what I kind of realized for this game is this Vayne is kind of the key. If we could get a pick off on the Vayne, we can win this game. And it's kind of up to me to be able to facilitate that. So that is what I need to keep an eye on. But I'm going to cut off this Morgana's route. Their Morgana keeps on kind of positioning pretty poorly too. There's the Vayne over there. I actually just ult just for some sustainability because I don't want to get deleted or anything. See, I don't agree with this continuously. Like, you see I'm kind of holding back. They keep on chasing. I don't agree with that because, I mean, they might be able to get that actually. Actually, they're able to get that at the cost of 2 of them. Probably not worth it. I'm waiting for this Lux route. As soon as that route comes out, dodge it and then engage. Master Yi's behind me. I see him over there. Unfortunately, that Lux had stasis. I was not aware of that, so they were able to live. That was well played from the Lux. I guess well played from me and Lux. I did a good job of getting in the engage, but just the stasis. Just press one button and you live. So sad. But yep, they get the stasis there, and now I'm just looking through different items and stuff. Hopefully I build more defense, yeah. Guardian Angel would have been okay too, if I wanted the extra revive, honestly. But I think I just get Thornmill for the anti-heal. And also because they're going to be attacking me so much, and that could be really helpful. Ooh, looks like Lux almost comboed down that Veigar over there. But yeah, I promise you in solo queue, you're going to have games like this where it feels like you have pretty much all of your team's kills, and now it's all up to your teammates. And I'll say, these are the games that really matter when you're doing solo queue. It's, can you learn how to carry these games or not? Over here, I see Morgana over there. I get the engage. Ult over there. The Lux doesn't get pushed back, actually, because of that. Able to pick up the Morgana, and that was a huge mistake from me. And that's a good example of something you can learn from is, first of all, my teammates. I mean, I don't know why they're down there, honestly, while they're taking our inhibitor turrets. But I really hope he doesn't do this, because I know Vayne's just going to push him back, and he's going to get rooted by Lux. I think Vayne still has the pushback. Yep, there's the pushback, and there's the kill. As I was saying, though, that was a mistake for me to engage. And the reason for that is because, I got a kill onto Morgana. I did some damage, but that's not the point of this. I really needed to kill the Vayne. And by wasting my stuff on the Morgana, I did kind of screw my team over in that case by not using all my resources on the Vayne. As you can see, the Vayne is kind of just destroying them. Our ADC doesn't even have the damage to take them on. Actually, oh, they do. I don't know what that Vayne might have taken a turret shot or something. I don't even know. But that was a mistake for me. I really didn't need to do that. And that's a prime example of not playing around your teammates and what happens if you don't. He's able to get the dragon. Lifesteal, very unfortunate, because that'll only stack onto the lifesteal that they already have. Let's see. I think we got the scuttle, maybe. Maybe the enemy's got it. Right now, I'm being kind of cautious to engage because I want my teammates over here. We don't have any vision or anything around. We need to keep an eye, and that's exactly why I didn't want to step up when I was pinging caution, because without vision, if you get hit by even one of them, because they have so much crowd control, just like chain crowd control, long roots, Lux root, Morgana root, you get caught out by the Vayne, the Yi, you're just instantly deleted. So your positioning is so key in this case. And honestly, in this case, if you're my teammates, it's best to play behind me and to just wait for the enemies to make a mistake or overstep. So in this case, they're going for Baron. This is maybe a chance where we can win, where we have Baron on our side dealing damage. See the Morgana over here. We start off this engage by just taking her down. I'm looking for an engage over here. Fortunately, they're able to get the Baron. I go all in over here. Vigar is, I guess he might have just respawned or something. I don't know what he's doing back there. Maybe just clearing waves. But unfortunately, we're not able to. And they do get the Baron there. And I don't think it's not looking like we're going to be able to win this match. They should be able to end over here with this Baron buff, unfortunately. But I did want to show you all this loss because it shows that I do lose in some of these solo queue games. You don't win them all, but there are things you could do better and take away and work to improve in these matches. But if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Heads up, I just got Lily. I did my first Lily game, and Lily is so much fun to play. We'll be seeing some of that content soon, so that's going to be it, I guess, as in Plat 4 in this game. I climbed up a bit, which is good, so we're working towards Emerald, and then we'll get into Diamond stuff. But if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.